Hello there, singing friends. Welcome back to my channel. It's Miki here, your friendly neighborhood singing coach. Today I'm going to be doing a patron request from Michael Gehrman, and he asked me to look at the band Benthic Realm and their song Untethered. Previously, I reacted to Second Grave, which is the band that was led by Krista Van Gilder that disbanded in 2016. And this is her new band, and it consists of her on vocals and guitar, Maureen Murphy on bass, and Dan Blomquist on drums. And it looks like they have 2 albums out, and they were writing for their 3rd release and were scheduled to return to the studio in July of 2020, but COVID kind of derailed their plans for the moment. Michael was kind enough to include the lyrics to their song Untethered in his email, so I'll read them to you. They are, "Floating underwater, I feel I might drift away. I feel like I'm weightless as the tide takes me away. I've come undone, untethered from the sun. It takes from me, the darkness claims my mortal shape, returns me to the sea. There's no sense in struggling, I am bound by strings so tight. They've wrapped my hands behind my back, ensuring I won't fight. I've come undone, untethered from the sun. It takes from me. The darkness claims my mortal shape, returns me to the sea. They dropped me in the deep sea, let me sink below the deep, hoping I'll be forgotten and no one will find the key. I've come undone, untethered from the sun, it takes from me. The darkness claims my mortal shape, returns me to the sea." So very dark. I've always thought of the sea as being this like alien place, almost like being on the moon, you know? Like if you think about being at the bottom of the ocean in like a submarine, you're as cut off from humanity as if you were like in outer space, you know? So I have this like very primal fear of the ocean, and I know how powerful and unpredictable it can be. So I think these lyrics are very beautiful and poetic and definitely paint a very strong picture before I've even started listening to the song. Before we jump in, I'm going to pause the playback at least once so I don't get blocked or flagged, but I'll put the link to the Uninterrupted video in the description box below, as well as all of my relevant links, how you can take my online self-paced courses in piano and vocals, or contact me about a one-on-one lesson, and the 2 ways that you can get me to react to a song or band of your choosing. All right, so without further ado, let's check out the band Benthic Realm and their song Untethered. very, very interesting. So, you know, I love that we've already heard several tempo and meter changes, and their sound is just so heavy, you know, and her voice just occupies. First of all, she's singing really low notes, you know, and she started that verse and it was already low, and then the melody goes even lower, you know, and then the music like slows down. So it's like it keeps on getting heavier and darker, and her placement is slow in addition. So, you know, not only is it really unusual to have such a low voice as a woman, but to be able to sing it with such a dark, back-placed, low resonant placement is really difficult. So she's like adding heaviness to heaviness, and it's really impressive. Their sound is really unique in that it just really occupies those dark, lower parts of the sonic register and palette. And I think it fits the idea of drowning and being sucked into this abyss very, very well. You know, the lyrics really match that sound because everything is so low and it feels like it's almost like sucking you down. Very, very cool. That melody, how it goes down unexpectedly, you know, da 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 da. So that's not like super, super low, right? But she's coming from really low. Da 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 da. Really, really low placement. And then she goes down unexpectedly. Da 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 da. That's a really cool, unexpected chord change and melodic step down that I was like, whoa, I wasn't expecting it to go there, you know? And then she goes into that section that has like a measure of 5 and then a measure of 6, and then it goes back to 5 again and 6, which is like, you know, quite complex changes happening. I really like the drummer. He's really good as well. And I enjoyed her guitar solo as well. You know, she did like these really interesting repeating figures moving around the neck, and it also was not what I was expecting, you know? So I think they're all really, really good musicians, and there's a lot going on here that is very complex and not something where I was expecting my ears to go there. So it's keeping it really fresh and interesting. Cool feedback at the end there. So yeah, I really think they get a really nice big sound for just a trio. You know, I think they're great players and very super heavy. I really like how she sings. She's got a low voice and then her low resonance makes it sound even lower. And I thought there were a lot of really clever compositional things going on, you know, in that chorus. I think it was 5 and 3 actually, listening to it again. But a lot of like tempo changes, a lot of meter changes, very complex things happening rhythmically, and then unexpected melodies. So I really liked it. I thought it was super interesting. They're definitely unique and I really like their sound. So thank you so much for the recommendation, Michael. I hope that you enjoyed my reaction, and I'll see you guys here next time. Until then, take care. And of course, happy singing. Bye.